New faces here.
Spare my life!
The Hunters have taken over the port. Where are the villagers?
Work faster! No, what did you say? Everyone in the village is at the back. Not safe to threaten me with. You want me told your ears, or the skin on your thighs to work. So shut your mouth.
They're getting more detailed.
Got lucky fighting the snake. Care to gamble with me?
A weaponsmith. Need to get him out of here.
Good riddance.
Not to sound ungrateful, but who are you?
We can talk later. We need to get you out of here.
The prisoner's escaping!
Can you fight?
I can kill, especially after what they did to my village.
That's the last of them.
Soya Port has nothing but fish and my forge. And the Nine Tails didn't come here for the damn fish.
They wanted you to make them weapons.
Sarigama. When I refused, they began killing my neighbors. I used to think them nosy. Went all the way to the Red Crane Inn for some peace and quiet. Now, I would do anything to hear their chatter.
Sometimes we don't know what we have until we lose it.
Thank you for avenging them. Please, take this as a token of gratitude. And if you're near the Red Crane Inn, don't be shy.
New Kusarigama skill.
Looks like I have you to thank for keeping me in business today.
Find anything good?
See for yourself. I got my hands on new merchandise. Picked for those who need it most. I'll see you around.
Yotei looks grand today.
Did you hear? Clan Matsumae captured one of Lord Saito's fortresses. The Shogun of the North was there.
Did they capture him?
He cut through dozens of samurai to escape.
Why doesn't she ever listen to me? To me! One of the farms Hana marked. The Ninetales are already here.
I'll go look. Hey! You don't scare me.
Are you alright? Where's Tora? The kids?
There were no bodies. They must have run for safety.
They'll go to my farm then. That's good. I'm glad these fields are safe. I remember my parents teaching me how to work the soil here.
Did they show you how to forge kunai as well?
Of course not. Smithing is not a woman's purview. But I met a little boy who changed everything. If you need kunai, I've made improvements. Otherwise, there are still 2 other families to check on.
I haven't forgotten.
The forge is warm and ready. Did you bring materials? Ah, this? Always good to see you.
That's right. Wolves are nearby. Kitsune's harvesting site is in that forest. Oyuki should be nearby.
Atsu, we have a problem. The Matsumai are here.
The harvesting site for the Kitsune's poison is in there. How did the Matsumai find it?
Someone must have tipped them off. They won't let anyone near the forest.
Damn samurai. Always showing up where they're not wanted. How do we get inside? They brought the whole garrison. No point in sneaking around.
So long as we avoid Commander Fujita, your head will stay where it belongs.
Is that Chosuke? He must have led the Matsumai here.
The little eel was holding out on us.
Maybe we should have killed him.
There's still time.
Cannons. Enough to raise a fortress.
Commander Fujita won't bother with ciphers and symbols. If pushed, he will burn the entire forest.
We must find the Kitsune before the samurai can scare him away. They've built a wall around the entrance.
The main gate is well guarded, and likely locked.
Let's see if there's another way. There. An opening in the fence. Just need to deal with the guard.
Leave him to me. Stay close and avoid Commander Fujita. I'll do the talking.
Don't trust me to hold my tongue?
Not for a second.
That woman is not welcome here.
She is my bodyguard, and will be on her best behavior.
I thought you didn't want a bodyguard.
I am not adverse when there are no profits to share. Wait here while I deal with our friend.
This area is restricted. Lady Oyuki, what are you doing so far from the Red Crane Inn?
Commander Fujita thought the camp could use some entertainment, but my fingers are stiff from the long ride. Would you mind building me a fire?
Of course. Skilled hands such as yours should never suffer.
You are too kind.
She plays the samurai as well as her shamisen. Now, to head inside. That was quick.
I told him I dropped my hairpin. Let's hurry before he comes looking for me.
The harvesting site should be at the heart of this forest.
That's where we'll find the Kitsune and his toxin. 3 nine-tailed foxes sitting under a tree. Sounds like a fable.
Or a bad joke. Looks like some sort of pedestal. We're at the right place. Just need to find a way inside.
Another puzzle, like the Daivats.
Let's look around.
Atsu, something changed on the pedestal. Take a look.
You're right. There's an indentation here now.
The shape and size looks familiar. Try the Kitsune's puzzle box.
It fits.
The way forward is open. We're getting pretty good at this.
Better than the samurai. Kitsune has gone through a lot of trouble to hide this place.
Makes you wonder what else he's hidden away in Tishio Ridge. Matsu, watch out!
Don't kill me!
I hate when they do that.
We should be prepared for more guards.
And other surprises.
More fox statues.
They rotate. I saw something similar in the hideout under the dye house.
I'm sorry to have missed that.
Me too. Would have saved me the trouble of running around.
Did it?
These puzzles are slowing us down.
We're still ahead of the Matsumai. There's time. Wait! Traps. Like at the entrance. I have a light step. Follow me.
Where did you learn to be so nimble?
A musician must be graceful.
With your fingers, not your feet.
The two are not so different when following a rhythm. It's about timing and pressure. Like swordplay, I imagine.
That requires your fingers and your feet.
Wait! Traps. Like at the entrance. I have a light step. Follow me.
Where did you learn to be so nimble?
A musician must be graceful.
With your fingers, not your feet.
The two are not so different when following a rhythm. It's about timing and pressure. Like swordplay, I imagine.
That requires your fingers and your feet.
The ground's firmer here. We should be clear. What will you do after we deal with the Kitsune?
Move on. Why? You want to come with me?
My Shama-san does miss the road.
But...
I've grown used to taking regular baths.
are you saying I smell?
I'm saying I don't want to smell.
What will you do after we kill the Kitsune? Return south?
Maybe. Do you want to come with me? We'll make music and trouble wherever we go.
I can't keep up with you on the shamisen.
You played beautifully at the sake house. All you need is practice.
Give me a hand with this. You're stronger than you look.
Especially for someone who sits around and plays music all day. Atsu! Nine Tails!
I see them!
Lord Saito, baby.
Dead or alive?
Stay close. There could be more. You all right?
Fine. In a strange way. It's comforting. We must be getting close. More traps.
I'll lead this time. You're not the only one with a light step. Was that cannon fire?
Commander Fujita must have lost his patience.
We need to hurry. Which way?
Up there. A door.
Help me open it. It won't budge. We don't have time for this.
There must be another way. Up there. The bamboo looks thinner.
I'll help you up.
Take my hand.
Are you sure you can?
Just hurry! Can you cut through this?
If you only knew how much practice I've had at chopping bamboo.
I doubt this is how the Nine Tails do it.
We need to reach the KITSUNE before the samurai.
The harvesting site.
Now we find the KITSUNE.
This is a massive operation.
What are they growing?
Wolfsbane. The Ainu use it in their hunting poisons. The recipe varies among families and is a closely guarded secret, never written down.
Yet somehow the Kitsune has it.
He must have manipulated the Ainu into giving it to him.
Or worse. Shouldn't the wolf's bane affect the Ninetails?
The Kitsune must have taught them the art of poison. Atsu, it's him, the Kitsune. He's too far. How do we draw him close?
We don't. I'll move in while you cover me. You know how to use that bow?
To hunt rabbits, not people.
Rabbits are harder to hit. You'll be fine. What's going on?
It's Commander Fujita and his men. We're out of time.
The Kitsune's getting away!
Go! I'll catch up.
Samurai, out of my way!
It's you. That day in the snow, you recognized my mask. And now, you chase me through fire. Why?
I don't expect you to remember me. I was a child. But my mother... You should remember her. What you did.
Curious. Anyone can wear a mask. Did you think I was the first Kitsune?
I think you're a liar and a coward! Not again.
Such spirits. If only you knew the truth.
Get away from her.
Oyuki.
Stay with me, Atsu.
The Kitsune.
He fled. I chose to save you. The Kitsune's toxin causes hallucinations. Control your breathing.
How do you know so much about this toxin?
Stay back. I'll deal with them.
Anyone can wear a mask. Did you think I was the first?
Wait.
I'll explain everything once we're safe.
He said he wasn't the first Kitsune.
If only you knew the truth.
It can't be.
Music is not bound to this world.
Mother.
Sing with me.
Let me go!
Stay with me.
Get away from her!
Atsu, look at me, not him.
Stop! So please!
Come on.
Atsu, go with him.
No! No!
Then sing with me.
I can't.
You can. You can do anything. The end of the world exists only in the mind. Wander on, my love.
Bring her to me.
Run. Easy, Atsu. The antidote takes time. You can't move yet.
You fight like a shinobi. Carry the antidote to their poison. Your voice. How could I forget your voice? You never asked why I was after the Kitsune. Because you were there.
I tried to save you.
And my mother? What did you do for her? Nothing. You watched as he...
I am not your enemy, Atsu. Regain your strength. And meet me here. I'll prove it.
You're going to tell us everything we want to know about this Onyo!
Strong enough to move again and find Oyuki, the Kitsune. Faster, Shimaki! This is where Oyuki, with the Kitsune, said to meet.
You came. Are you here to fight or listen?
My mother is dead because of you.
She was lost the moment Saito placed that noose around her neck.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do. I know him better than you. I don't want to fight Atsu. I want to help you kill Saito and the rest of the Yotei 6.
You're one of them. You are the Kitsune.
Not anymore. Please, Atsu. Just listen.
No. You'd only lie.
I withheld the truth. I never lied.
You made me believe the man in the mask was the Kitsune.
The man in the mask is my replacement. Installed by Saito when I tried to turn the Nine Tails against him.
I don't care. Kitsune didn't murder my family!
He protects the man who did. You want your revenge? Take it. But you'll be doing Saito a favor.
What do you mean?
I know Saito better than his own sons. He wants to silence me, so I can't help you bring him to his knees. I can help you fight like a nine-tail, and resist the Kitsune's toxin.
I told you I don't care about the man in the mask.
The Kitsune oversees the shinobi who protects Saito. Kill him, and Saito will be vulnerable.
Why are you doing this? To be the Kitsune again?
No. That part of my life is over.
Fine. Teach me your tricks. But this fight isn't finished.
I know. The man who replaced me as the Kitsune is named Dojun. I taught him and the other Nine-Tails my family's shinobi techniques at training grounds such as this one.
I don't see any ciphers or symbols.
Dojun created that system to lock me out of my own operation. Stand here with me and we will begin. When you arrived, I asked if you came to fight or listen. You tried fighting. Now I want you to listen.
This is one of your great shinobi techniques?
Knowing where your enemy is can help you anticipate their attacks. Close your eyes. Listen to the world around you.
What am I listening for?
Movement. Life. Let your ears perceive what your eyes cannot. Tell me what you hear.
A creaking noise.
From what?
A tree, bracing itself against the wind.
Anything else?
A bird.
What kind?
A crow. She has a lot to say.
Good. Now, open your eyes and use all your senses. You and I are not the only living creatures here. Who else is in the grove?
I just told you.
Who else is here, Atsu?
A deer. He's chewing grass.
Food is scarce in winter. He must eat while he can.
A fox. She's laughing at me.
Or she thinks you are playing a game. Now for something a little more challenging. Find me.
More tricks. This better be worth it. warm breath hitting the cold air. There you are.
You're a natural.
Stop with the compliments. You either have more to teach me or we continue our duel.
Follow me.
Why did you create the Nine Tails?
Saito knows that to control Ezo, some battles need to be fought in the shadows.
So you gave him a shinobi army.
In doing so, I was able to put distance between myself and the Yotei 6. There should be incense stored somewhere in here.
How will incense help me against Saito?
Patience, Atsu. You'll see.
This it?
Yes. Grab a bundle and follow me.
How did you end up in Ezo?
My family served Clan Saito for generations. Most fell at the Battle of Nagashino. The rest on the journey north.
You could have stayed on the mainland. Why follow Saito?
He was different then. Or I thought he was. A shinobi's greatest weapon is knowledge. We gather information by blending in, performing everyday tasks, but always listening.
There's no one here to spy on.
The dead are not without secrets. Tend the graves.
Who is buried here?
I don't know. The cemetery existed long before I found this place.
Then why honor them?
My family's graves are scattered throughout Japan. I like to think someone tends to them since I cannot. It's how I speak to them.
Music is not bound to this world. It can speak to those who are no longer with us.
Who told you that?
My mother.
If music can reach the dead, then perhaps it's time I told you the tale of the Kitsune. If you will allow it.
It won't change anything.
Before the Kitsune, there was the innkeeper's daughter. By day, her shamisen songs brought warriors to tears. By night, her family served Clan Saito as their knives in the dark. Until Clan Saito fell, and the innkeeper's daughter lost everything. Orphaned and vulnerable, she followed the disgraced Lord Saito north, and took on a new identity, the Kitsune, the most elusive member of the Yotei 6. A woman hiding among men. More and more, the Kitsune felt trapped by the title meant to protect her. Until one fateful night, she snapped. The Kitsune defied Lord Saito to save the life of a young girl. As punishment, he branded her skin and forced her to train new shinobi to serve his schemes. For years, the Kitsune played the repentant servant, while secretly plotting against Saito. But she was betrayed by her closest ally, and the Nine Tails cast her out as a traitor. The Kitsune lost everything she built, but found an unlikely ally in the girl she risked her life to save.
Saito branded you with my father's tools.
If I screamed, the others would discover I was a woman. You can imagine what would happen next.
I can. It's dark. I'm going to sleep.
We'll continue your training in the morning.
You're up early.
I don't sleep much.
Nightmares?
I've awoken too many times with a knife to my throat. But I didn't spend the morning simply drinking tea. I scouted the surrounding area. There are signs of ambushes on the road.
Ninetales.
Practice for your next lesson. I can feel you staring.
You said you were betrayed by your closest ally, Dojun?
I thought if I told him my story, he would help me take down the Yotei 6 from within. I underestimated Dojun's loyalty to Saito.
Or he just wanted to be in charge.
Dojun always was ambitious, even as a boy. It didn't take much for Dojun to turn the Ninetales against me. He painted me as a bitter, jealous woman who wanted their lord's power.
Wait, I feel it too. We aren't alone.
Follow me. As I suspected. What do you hear, Atsu?
Dry grass crunching under tense muscles. An ambush.
They're waiting for travelers.
If their eyes are focused on the road, I can stab them in the back.
Always so eager. What happens if they spot you?
This isn't the first time I've snuck up on someone.
Even the most practiced warrior can make mistakes. Today's lesson. Always have an exit strategy. Here, take this.
A bomb?
Smoke in shadow. If you get surrounded, use it to escape. I'll be right behind you. You're surrounded!
Intruder!
Good work. Let's find out where this group came from. Search the bodies.
There's nothing on him. But his clothes smell like rotten vegetables. Is there a tannery nearby?
There's a hunting village just down the road.
You could have said.
That wouldn't be teaching.
Come! Why did you think you could trust Dojun?
I have a history of putting my faith in the wrong people. Quiet now. We're at the village. This way. Let's see what we're walking into.
It looks abandoned.
Dojun likes to take the healthiest settlers. The providers and caregivers. Those left behind either starve or are forced to move on.
He needs them strong to test his poison.
We know the Ninetales were here. You don't get that smell on your clothes from simply passing through.
It's just like on the road. They're waiting for travelers.
Except this group will likely be larger. Use what I've taught you to find the Nine-Tails. And if you become surrounded...
Shadow and smoke. Someone's breathing nearby.
Quiet and steady. Perfect. They don't suspect a thing. They see us! Your smoke!
I see you there! You're dead! You'll cut the head off the snake! There she is again!
That's all of them.
Excellent work. It's getting late. We should camp here. We should keep moving. The firewood's a little damp from the snow.
It's fine. Move over.
Judging by the moon, I'd be about to start my evening performance at the Red Crane Inn. You know, I'm a decent cook.
You also put parasites in people's sake.
Technically, you're the one who poisoned Chosuke. I merely provided the means to do so.
Just keep your hands where I can see them. Why the Kitsune? You could have chosen any name.
As a child, my favorite stories always featured foxes. Immortal tricksters with the power to become anyone. After I lost my family and home, that power was very appealing.
And now?
Now? I've hid behind so many masks. I just want to show someone my true face.
So you can remember what it looks like.
Try to sleep. We'll head back at dawn. Of all the places I've traveled, Deshio Ridge has the most beautiful mornings.
There's only one place better.
Your home?
When the sky's clear, you can see Mount Yotei. And it's not so damn cold.
You've had so much taken from you. You've come far in your training, but there's still one thing you must overcome.
Dojun's toxin.
There's no physical tool to counter it, and the antidote takes too long to be useful in a fight.
Then how do I stop the hallucinations?
By knowing what is real, the hallucinations won't be so debilitating. See the braziers circling the graves? I've soaked the logs in Dojun's toxin. Light them.
You want to poison us both?
I have the antidote if it becomes too much. Tell me, what did you see under the toxin's influence?
My mother. How she died.
I thought as much. You must confront the memory, Atsu, so you can find closure and know what's real.
Closure won't help me kill Saito.
Fear and pain are two of his favorite weapons. Closure will steel you against them.
Now what?
We finish our duel.
I thought you didn't want to fight.
And I thought you did.
You said if I killed you, I'd be doing Saito a favor.
Only if you didn't learn what I had to teach you. You have. It's time to take your revenge. You should start feeling the toxin's effects. Control your breathing. Remember what's real.
Fight it! I can't!
Atsu, I am so sorry.
I will never forgive the Kitsune. But the innkeeper's daughter, I might forgive her.
Thank you.
Oyuki! Where did she go? Surprised your fingers aren't stiff from the cold.
I've learned to play anywhere.
I thought you might have run off.
Not this time. I need to face my mistakes, starting with Dojun.
If killing him hurts Saito, I'll help you.
In return, let me assist you in your hunt for the Yotei 6.
All right.
Thank you.
Dojun's trail ran cold after the Matsumae burned his harvesting site.
Then it's best we start back at the beginning, at the Red Crane Inn. But first, let's seal our new partnership with a song.
I know one we can add to. My mother's song.
Atsu.
It's what she would have wanted. I will, Mama. Back to where this all began, the Red Crane Inn.